Hey, my beautiful family. It's me, 3J, and this is Don't Forget to Look Within. So, it's been an amazing week, to be honest. I've learned a lot of things about myself. I've learned that journaling can be a very, very excellent tool to keep track of what's going on in your day to day lives because we forget what happens throughout our day. It's an interesting process. Um, the tiniest things, even though they could be big significance, we can forget about them. Also, I found out that I, I needed a lot more time to sit and process things. I crave isolation to be able to process the emotions, the day itself. It's just how I process things. I would want y'all to tell me how y'all process things. I I found out talking to yourself in the mirror, looking yourself in the eye, is a very, very big self love trick, and telling yourself that you love yourself and that you love everything about yourself. How proud of yourself you are. Um, we shouldn't live for others' approval. We should only live for our own. So when you look yourself in the eye and you say, "I'm proud of you," it means a lot to yourself, and you'll feel it. Um, let's see what else. Family relationships have been getting better. Me and my brother James, shout out. Um, we've been hanging out a lot more. Uh, we play some video games like we did when we were kids. It was awesome. I got to see my niece and nephew growing up so fast. My sister-in-law Miranda, amazing, amazing. And all in all, my mom, my mom, my mom, Lisa Marie Millsap Brown is the one. I did some inner work, some inner search, and found so many abilities, talents that came from her, as well as my dad's. But I just wanted to shout out to my mom on that one. She's really an amazing, strong person who can handle a lot that's on her plate. Very loving, very giving, and sometimes you can give too much without realizing. So going through it, you can people won't have limits, so you got to make them yourself. Personal boundaries. I've learned how to say no. I've learned how to be more caring to myself, literally taking care of my own needs, not thinking about other people and what they're doing, but thinking about what I'm doing and how um, I feel it is. It's very awesome. I feel like that my day is very interesting just as much as anybody else's now. There's still work to be had there. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a lot better than it used to be. I I love my hair when I love my skin tone. I love my face. I love my personality. Uh, Very quirky, very opposite of quirky too at the same time. It's got a duality going. I could either be outgoing or I can be very um, introverted, and that's a part of me that I started to enjoy both. And that's where the personal boundaries come in. If I'm feeling one way, then that means I gotta be. That's my personal boundaries for that duality. If I'm that other way, then that's gonna be my personal boundaries for that. If I need my time to myself, I will set time and be like, hey, give me a moment. I need this time to myself because I feel I need some time to reflect. And then for my outgoing duality, you have a conversation. You can tell me what's on your mind. I'm here to talk. I'm here to hype you up. I'm a I'm a very Well, Sagittarius is, so we're a very fiery sign. We love to get hyped. We love to be strong. We love to be passionate about things. Um, so it's just when I'm outgoing, then I go all in with that. Also, I started checking out values and how our values can help with our healthy setting healthy boundaries. Uh, I'm just gonna list off a few of the ones that I put: curiosity, freedom, independence, responsibility, spirituality, self development, humor, self care, and self awareness. Using those to create your personal boundaries is very important because if you don't, then you won't know where to start. So, for instance, self care. If you're having a hard time trying to let somebody know that you need time to take care of your own needs, uh, use take self care and if somebody asks you, "Hey, can you do this?" and it's impeding on your time to take care of your own needs, and instead of saying yes or straight up saying no, a healthy way of saying, "Not at this time. I don't feel comfortable with this right now. I need to I need to see to myself first so I can be a better help another day." These are all very healthy ways to tell somebody, "Hey, I need my space." Let's talk about meditation. No, no, don't worry about. Oh my gosh, meditating is so hard. I don't want to just sit there and do nothing but breathe. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It may feel hard, but it doesn't have to be. You just breathe in, breathe out, focus on your breath. Well, I mean, I know there was a craze going on and you still see it. Puff out your chest, take a deep breath. You're going to be okay. There's it loud in your mind. Just take your time. You're going to be okay. It's got a lot of meaning to it. You've got so much running through your mind that you can't sit still and breathe. But if you push past that, or just practice the meditation, 15 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, don't really. As long as you just keep trying to quiet your mind a bit, yeah, then the real stuff starts to flow. Growth, reflection. What do you tell yourself when you look in the mirror? What do you see when you look in the mirror? If you don't see somebody who you love from the bottom of your heart when you look in the mirror, it's time to start doing some more self love. That doesn't mean getting anything done to your body that like, oh, I don't disagree with getting your nails did, doing your hair, all that could be self love, but self love is more self acceptance, self understanding, and enjoying your time and your being in your being in your own presence and with those thoughts in your head, taking care of your body's needs, drinking water, eating healthy, um, taking a nice hot bath, all of that is self love. And you can add the nails in and the hair into that's self. It's really important to do that for yourself because if you don't, you forget. You really do forget how to be in the present moment, and you just got everything kind of going back and forth in here, and everything out here is so confusing because we haven't had time to actually do some searching within to see what's going on the outside. It's hard to see. It's hard to pinpoint everything on the outside if you can't pinpoint it in here. I'm very happy that I did this video today. I got a lot of stuff off my chest that made me feel good. And I really hope that y'all decide to go in some comments or uh, even just decide to tell me your experiences. Remember, this is a community. I want us all to grow together. We all benefit from each other's knowledge and growth and universal love. Well, that's all I have to say for today. Again, I'm 3J. Don't forget to look with that.